Though the church is essentially a spiritual institution, it is also a human organization. And because of that, the church must have a way to continue to manage and to institute structures that will make the church be able to manage conflicts. When trouble goes, Jehovah sees, Jehovah. Thank you for joining me again. This is Ekklesia Peace Network, an initiative for the promotion of the peace of the household of faith. Last week, we concluded on the note that conflict is inevitable in the church because though the church is essentially a spiritual institution, it is also a human organization. And because of that, the church must have a way to continue to manage and to institute structures that will make the church be able to manage conflicts. And today we want to look at a few instances of conflicts in the scripture. And the first one that we are going to look at is in the book of Acts of Apostles chapter 15, verses 36 to 41, between Paul and Barnabas. There was a disagreement on who they should take along in their visitation to brethren in towns that they have visited before. This disagreement is essentially because of preference. Paul was against them going along with Mark because he had once deserted them. Precedence was very important to Paul, but not for Barnabas. They did not see it the same way. Their perspective was different. Although the essential thing was preference, but it's also important for us to know that the personalities of the two spiritual leaders involved is also very important. Paul's personality was different from that of Barnabas, and that influenced why their preference was also different. It was a sharp disagreement that they had to go their separate ways. For us to know how difficult or how tense the disagreement was, they couldn't agree that they had to go their different way. The two reasons here for disagreement was preference and difference in personality. And preference and personality difference are still major source of conflicts in churches today. When trouble goes.